All right, so we're here today on a December day to take a look at our aquatics project. We've made a lot of progress. We're now into some winter month type activity where the buildings are essentially buttoned up and work is taking place indoors. But to familiarize the audience with what we've got here, the big plastic area is the main entrance. That'll serve as the entrance for both the pool and the skating pond during the winter months. That area is going to have a floor that works for ice skates and is great for swimmers as well. The area directly behind me will be the changing rooms, both men's, women's, and family changing areas and entrance to the pool. On the far end with the overhang, that's a family reservable shelter, 4 seasons. That'll be for family events and reservable year-round. And on the very end will be our concession and bathroom areas. We'll take a step inside, see how progress is going, then we'll catch the deck and look at some of the pool facilities. All right, so this is the main entry area where people are going to come in and display their passes. Where the gentleman's working here, that's the changing area, and behind the camera is the lifeguard area. A lot of progress has been made. It's going to look a lot different when it's all done, but it's coming along really well. Here we're outside the reservable shelter area. This is going to be the deck. You can see the beautiful woodwork that's being installed. The fascia on the outside of the building, this area is being heated so that this work can take place in the cold months. But again, this area is going to be an area where people can reserve this area for shade on the deck. If it isn't reserved, it's just generally open to the public. And we're really looking forward to having another family area in the city where we can have reservations and birthday parties and anniversary parties and graduation parties and things like that can take place. All right, so a lot of the theming work is already complete outdoors. Got some fabricated stumps and rocks. Look pretty realistic. We're pretty impressed with them. Gonna have our kiddie pool is right here. And the closest feature that you can see with a tot lazy river. We're excited about that. I think it's the first public facility like that in Wisconsin with a lazy river for the little kids. Behind me, you can see the slide towers. We've got 2 slides that are being built, a body slide and a tube slide. We have enough design into that tower to facilitate a 3rd slide in the future if the city ever wants to go that route. To the left of that is our big activity pool with our lazy river. Lazy river has an action channel. It'll have some waterfalls and spray features. There'll be some basketball hoops in the activity area, and that's coming along really well. We're excited about the progress and looking forward to opening up in the spring. While it may not look like there's a lot going on outside, there's a lot going on inside on this project right now. Right now we're in the mechanical building. Behind me are the filters that'll be filtering all the water for the pool. Crews are in the process of doing a lot of the plumbing work, getting those filters set up. Down below, this is the pump area. Those pumps take care of both recirculating the water throughout the pool and for the activity channels and action and spray. So there's a lot of pumps, motors, screens. The crew right now with those wooden boxes are getting prepared to pour the foundations for all those motors. A lot of activity happening in the off season, and that will continue throughout the winter months. We're now standing in the outdoor shelter. This is outside of the fence at the park. This area will be reservable, but is generally just a beautiful outdoor pavilion. You can see it's coming together. Masonry work has just been complete. Beautiful paneling is going to go up, and these logs get fit around the metal column structures for some nice architectural taste. This would be a great facility, and again, outside the fence for year-round use and general park use. All right, so here we are on the new playground set. This is a great facility here, designed for children of all ages. Even as an adult, it's fun to climb up here and take a look around. Nice view of the park, great view of the facilities. This structure is really intended for a lot of climbing activities. There's climbers for bigger kids. There's climbing activities for smaller kids. Traditional swing sets, slides. This thing will be a lot of fun for a lot of people for many generations. All right, so we're now standing outside the concession area, what will be the concession area. Behind me is the mechanical building, and we've got 3 areas, or a big area that's reservable for parties and games and events. We've got our large activity pool that's currently underway. Still a lot of work to be done here. We've got tile work to finish up. There's deck work that needs to be done. A lot of work needs to be completed in the spring yet before we're ready to go. But we are still planning on opening as soon as school's out. So we're looking forward to seeing a lot of deck activity in the spring. You can see all the 3 pools kind of tie together between the activity pool, the lazy river and slide towers, and then the kids pool, and how the deck layout works for the changing areas, the family shelter area, and the concessions. The City Council has just approved rates for 2020, so we're excited about that. We'll be getting those posted soon. And while we don't have the passes figured out yet, we are working on trying to set something up so if folks want to buy passes in advance, that we'll be able to offer them receipts, and then when we're ready to actually build the passes, those folks can then get them. So stay tuned to the city's website for that, and we're looking forward to a great finish to a great project.